Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft from the Hermitcraft server. How is everybody doing? I am excited to show you another card. That's right. You might be thinking to yourself, Beef, you said you were finished. Why are you making more cards? Well, I am finished. And why did I take that down actually? I probably had an idea for another card and then I just forgot about it because I think now I'm officially finished. I mean, I was officially finished the last episode, but now I'm officially finished making any more future cards unless I decide on a future expansion deck or something like that. So the composter card allows you to discard 2 cards in your hand and draw 2. Discard after use. Not as powerful as the flint and steel where you can discard your hand entirely and draw 3. So even if you have 1 card in your hand, you can discard it and draw 3 cards. That would be very, very helpful, but still a useful card. In fact, I actually had it set up to draw 1 card after discarding 3, and then Jevin told me that it was a terrible idea. So Jevin Jevin and Cub came over and played a test match. More on that later. But Jevin came up with a couple of really, really good ideas. Jevin plays Magic quite often, I think once or twice a week. So he had really great insight into how to make this game slightly better. So I've taken all that into consideration. I have made the appropriate card changes. I'll go over all of the cards again officially later on. But I don't know if did I show you the knockback? Maybe I showed you the knockback, maybe I didn't. Here it is. Just knocks your opponent goes AFK following the user's attack. Opponent chooses replacement. Can only be used if opponent has at least 1 AFK card. And then we've got the Thorns book, which does 10. I don't know if I've shown you these or not. Does 10 HP damage after attack, discard after user is knocked out. And the efficiency book. A coin flip is no longer required and heads is assumed. I think I've shown you these. But anyway, there they are again in case you haven't seen it. Speaking of haven't seen things, while I was over here making all these changes and building more maps, a couple more wandering traders came by, and I have purchased many more mini blocks for my second business. Maybe a little maybe a little side collector's item thing. Nothing to do with the cards, but maybe I'll sell them in the same shop. You know, they are collectibles after all. Maybe the cards or the shop's just going to be collectibles in general. That'd be kind of cool. Anyway, let's organize these guys and then see how many remain after I place these in their appropriate slots. There we are. Not bad. I've got, a few remaining here. By a few, I mean quite a bit. But still, they're filling up slowly, the chests are. In fact, this first chest is looking pretty good, so let's get rid of these guys. Another thing I've done to the cards, so to specify which cards are single use and which are not, I've actually added a little single use thing to the title here. You see that? Flint and Steel common single use. So now all the single use ones will say single use on them. It'll be easier to differentiate which ones you can use during your turn. So the ones that don't say it obviously are attachables. And it describes it in the description anyway, or the lore, quote unquote, but it's also nice to just see it in the title. I think that's very, very handy. All right, so Cub and Jevin played a test match earlier, and it went pretty well. A lot shorter than Cleo and Joe's match. So I'll show you highlights now. And again, if you don't want to watch the highlights and want to watch the full thing, check my description. I will have a link to the full match. It will be a private video or an unlisted video. So if you want to click it, it's exclusive to people who click the link. Huh? Make it feel special? Good. Anyway, here's the match. Cub.
Yes.
Have you played these sorts of card games before?
I have not.
Okay.
I have not.
Really easy. So anywhere on this column of sea lanterns, you can attach your active hermit. Who wants to flip a coin here?
I don't have a coin.
You don't have to. Jevin, push this button. If you get green, it's your turn. Okay, you got red. So Cub will go first. Yeah.
My starting hand was absolutely garbage.
Was it?
Oh, it was so bad. It's so bad, right?
No, that's not bad. That's not bad.
And that is in the white columns here, like horizontal to your hermit. Yeah. So already you can attack with pretty stone. Okay, but you can't attack this turn. Now you can, like this little list here says, you can do all of these things except for the attacking part because it's your first turn. But yeah, see if you have anything else you want to attach and play.
We're not helping Jevin because Jevin plays Magic.
Yeah, and he had
Sure.
a,
Jevin
Yeah,
knows
You
what
don't,
he's
no, you
doing.
don't need to help me. That's perfectly fine. I
I
understand.
will
Trust
say,
me.
like, I've never played any card game that's even remotely close to this, so I have
Yeah.
no idea
Okay,
what
good.
I'm doing.
This
at
is
all.
good.
That's fair.
this
It's
is
fair.
good. I
It's
really
fair.
wanted to test with people who haven't played before.
So for my turn, I'm
Yes.
going to
Trust me.
place energy
Alright,
down.
trust you.
Okay.
Then I am going to play a single use.
Ooh.
Is it the fishing rod one? Yeah. So this fishing rod one allows me to draw 2 cards from my deck,
Okay.
and then it discards afterwards. So
Okay.
1 and 2.
Okay. And then what you want to do with the discard pile? This is your discard pile right here. So just
Okay.
throw that in there. It's all right.
Okay, what does sheep stare do? Because that's a special.
Oh, that's right. It's a special move. What does it do? Knock it off and,
Oh, it's blue.
and read
Yeah,
it for us.
Okay. So sheep stare. Flip a coin. If it's heads, the opponent flips a coin their next turn.
Oh.
If it's heads, the opponent damages themselves. So
Okay. So that's
basically,
a potential.
does that mean is like if I
So
win the
first you
flip
Yeah. First flip
and
to see if you win it.
then okay, so I'm picking green.
You have to it heads. Okay,
Well,
so it worked
okay.
for you. So now the next time
So-
when Cub attacks, he's got to flip a coin, and if it turns
Yeah.
into heads, which is for you, like in your favor,
Mhm.
then he attacks himself.
so if he does attack himself,
Right.
then
Smart.
And
he
then
Smart
gets
thinking.
20 off that as well.
Okay.
It's not just
Okay.
from
Okay.
you.
Okay, so
a great
that does
card.
80 damage, but you have to flip a coin to
Right.
see if you damage yourself or Jevin.
Okay.
Okay.
You damaged Jevin.
Nice.
It says if heads, opponent damages themselves. So he
Oh.
hit heads.
Oh.
Yeah. So
okay.
he damages
So
himself for
He'll
80.
take 60,
But he'll
but then
take
his
60.
effects. Yeah.
So he's down to 150.
I got me. That's hilarious.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
So
So she'll be
when it
ready to
comes
attack
in-
when she comes in. Perfect.
Okay. All right. So I'm giving
Oops.
30 HP to B-dubs.
Nice.
Okay. Health potion.
Cool, cool.
This is so much easier running it with 2 people. I think I might have to call you every
Yeah.
time.
Beef, you're a maniac for making all these maps, man.
Yeah, I even made all
He
the
is.
health
Pretty cool.
maps too.
Right.
The art
And
looks really good, man.
so now we need to draw another card, Cub.
Yeah, don't forget to draw that card. Very
Alright.
important.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use.
So are you making BWO AFK or?
No.
No.
No. I'm keeping
Okay.
it. I'm keeping it active. I'm using this diamond sword, which gives another 40 health.
Okay.
40 damage. Sorry.
40 damage. So that means
Pretty still.
120 damage
Nice.
to Zedaf.
So
Yeah.
that,
Yep.
that
Which
brings him
brings-
down to 90 as well, if my math is
Mhm.
correct. Jeff.
Cool.
Yep.
All right.
Go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
place me on the board AFK.
Nice.
Oh God, Jevin's here. What are we gonna do? Now?
Okay. Yeah. So I'll do the 80 attack as well.
So
So,
80
I'll be
plus
doing
60,
100, 140 total. So he'll die.
Minus 20, which is 120, which knocks out BWO.
So then I'll attack with false.
So that'll kill Zed.
That'll kill Zed.
Yeah.
Which means you get to get a prize card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I come over here and hit this.
Yep.
Mhm.
I will say,
I'm gonna
even with
put-
Cub learning, this is going a lot
Yep.
faster than you and Joe.
I think I'll use this crossbow.
Cool.
So 40 damage to Doc, and then 10, I think it is, to any
Yeah, and 10 to an AFK player.
Yep.
I'm gonna make it
Guess
personal.
it-
I'm gonna go with Jevin.
Oh my God.
You're gonna go with Jevin.
Personal.
You're playing with
plus-
fire, boy.
Are you,
You're
are
playing
you
with
playing
fire.
Eagle Eye?
Yeah, I'm gonna play Eagle Eye with false.
So
Okay.
that's another 70.
So that's
Yeah.
110.
Plus the dog, right?
to
as
Doc.
well?
No, only
I
when
think
Doc
the dog's
hits you,
only
or-
when you're attacked.
Exactly.
Okay.
If I could stop getting energy, that would be or items.
That
that would
was
be
the opposite.
fantastic.
Oh, items. Oh, yeah. That was the opposite of Joe's problem last time. He couldn't get any item cards. Oh,
What's that do?
That's
that's a Thorns
Thorns.
book. So he's really.
That's like dog, but less.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So then I'm gonna attack with Gem's cottage core, for
Okay.
60.
Cool.
Toward
To
Doc.
Doc. So that's 70 for Doc. He's in the red.
Yep.
It's a lot
right,
closer
fine.
than your match with Joe, Cleo.
It is. It is
I
very
just
much
got a
closer.
really good card.
Nice. Okay.
So I'm going to
Yeah.
place Diamond
Ooh,
Armor
nice.
onto Impulse. What this card does is protects for the first 30 damage. So
Impulse is active.
Yep.
You've got a move that does 100. He's only got 40 health points, but he's got like 40
30
protection.
30 protection.
Yeah.
30
so we have
protection.
80. So you'll definitely kill me. I
Yes.
mean,
You'll
Yeah.
annihilate him.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'll attack with Gem.
Okay.
Impulse.
Okay.
Take a prize card at the end of your turn. And yeah, it is the end
Alright.
of your turn. So you take a prize card and you click the button to draw a card. So you get
Yep.
2 cards.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna move myself onto my
Nice.
active.
And you're ready to go.
Yep. And then I am. Oh, do I want to save that? No, I'm 90. Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay,
go
that's
ahead
pretty
and
Jevination.
attack Gem and get rid of her.
Yep. So Gem
No.
is knocked out. You do 10. You get 10 damage from the Thorns book. So you're at 230.
And I can grab that card.
They're tied 2-2, I believe.
Yeah.
I gotta
so
have
you
an
gotta-
active hermit, so I gotta
yeah.
activate somebody. I'm gonna make false the active hermit. I think we're gonna play the golden apple.
Oh,
effect here.
nice.
What's that do?
100 HP.
Adds 100 HP. To
Oh, nice.
false. So then we're gonna attack with false with Eagle Eye again.
Okay.
To
Okay.
Jevin.
That's 90 for Jevin.
Taking advantage of Beef's text here.
Oh, no.
I've got the lead. Move one of active hermit's attached item cards to any AFK. So I'm going to move False's item card to. Actually, you know what? If I do that and he moves to making XB next turn active, that would end his turn, right?
Correct. He cannot attack.
I'm going to move.
So he has a choice here. He's got- he's-
there.
Right. So what that means is you
there.
can keep false there. You keep her
Yeah.
active, and you can
Yeah.
keep her going
Right.
because
there we go.
XB can't attack.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. And then I'm going to do 90 to false.
Okay.
So.
And then 20 off of yourself.
Yeah.
Right. So you've got a choice.
Ooh.
If false dies, you are out.
Yeah.
Three
So what I
hermits.
did effectively last turn
okay.
was kind of really limit you. So basically, if you move to XB, you're ending your turn, which I can then keep
Right.
attacking. But because you're moving to XB, you can't attack because he doesn't have a sword unless you have one in
Yeah.
your card.
So
there,
hold on, I've just realized a little bit of a conundrum here. How do we deal with this? So let's say Cub attacks with false, okay, and does Queen of Hearts, which does 50 damage. It gets Jevin down to 20. Then Jevin attacks on his next turn, knocks out false, but the dog essentially knocks out Jevin.
I wonder if it would be a draw. But
I
I have
know.
a card in my hand.
I would say that would
do
probably be a
that.
draw in that situation.
I have a card in my hand that would maybe fix that.
Okay,
so
okay.
we'll see. Yeah.
Gotcha. I'm gonna have false go AFK.
That's a
and
smart
I'm gonna
move.
activate.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, you can make a choice there
You could,
Yeah.
because
I would say personally, activate. Well, I could take a little.
I'd
bit.
activate
I've
the
got-
highest HP.
I could do.
person.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a damage sponge in that regard.
I'm
right
gonna
now.
activate beef.
And what I would also do is I would also put on
put
the
the
number
gold
3
armor.
card.
Yeah.
Yep.
Put this on him. Yeah.
All right, so you can't attack this turn because you've.
No, so that'll
But
end his
hit
turn.
the
All right,
button.
that ends my
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use my sword effect to
Okay.
get rid of that shield or that armor. Sorry.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do 90 to beef.
Okay, that
Yeah.
works. So that's 130. I wonder why you did that. Because I'm a little. He could knock you out now, can't he?
You can't switch AFK at the end of your turn.
No.
No.
Oh, I thought you could.
No, if
That's why I did
AFK,
that.
the penalty for AFKing is you can't attack. So
Oh, you're totally right. So that
Yeah.
was a misplay on my part. That's fine. I don't care.
okay. Yeah, well, it is testing. So there we go.
No,
Yeah.
for some reason I thought I could do that at the end of my turn. I don't know why I did that, but
You could add. I mean, you're pretty much going to annihilate Jev at this
yeah,
point.
all you
but
got to do
could
is
add
attack
Yeah,
and you
so-
win.
that PvP
so.
card to XB. If you were still going.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so then I
Yeah.
just attack with beef and
What
then
with Poik
Jevin.
and
I'm
does
so
40.
used to playing Magic and
knocks
having an
out
extra
Jev.
main
Nice, yeah.
phase at the end of my turn.
Right. Right. This isn't as deep.
Yeah, this is fun.
Yeah, that's it. That was
Yeah.
the game. You win, Cub.
Hey!
Good job. And
Nice
Jeff,
job,
yeah, thank you so
man.
much.
Nice job.
Thanks so much for testing these cards. Oh,
Yeah.
this went so much faster than your match, Cleo.
It so
cool, yeah.
did. It so
Yeah.
did.
There you have it. Cub is the winner with Cleo's help, of course. It was Cub's first time playing a card game, and I think he did quite well. Cleo, of course, helped out quite a bit. Cleo and Joe have been invaluable in testing and helping to sort things out with this game, this TCG. Update, I've got a chicken. This chicken has been busy. I now have eggs. I now can make written books with instructions on how to play the game. Very, very important. Oh, look, Scar left. So, yeah, during that match, Jevin brought up a lot of stuff that I have since changed, so you may have noticed those things have changed. I'm not going to call all the changes completely finished just yet, just in case I have to make some minor tweaks and adjustments further to any cards. Of course, before I put them out for sale, I will have them all tweaked and adjusted, and then nothing will get changed after they're all on sale. So far, we've had 3 test matches. We've had XB beat Etho in a controversial victory, because this was before I had health indicators and very, very early stages. I didn't even have all the hermits done yet. I only had a few effect cards. So very, very early on, XB beat Etho. Then we had Cleo and Joe, and Cleo defeated Joe quite handily. Then Cub and Jevin. That was a much closer match. Lasted much less time, which is a very, very good thing. And Cub defeated Jev. So far, so good. 3 matches. I have noticed that all the winners have been on, well, except for the first game, because the first game didn't have this, but the next 2 winners have been on this side. I promise you that the randomizers are the same on both sides. It's just that I'm guessing this side is just either has weaker decks, or the randomizer isn't being kind. That's all that is. Yeah, that's all that is. Did I show you this, by the way? During your turn, you can. Just a quick set of instructions for people who are unfamiliar with the game to help them navigate through it, and navigate through things that they can do during their turn. I don't know if I'd shown you this or not yet, so I apologize if I have. Again, everything is kind of like running together as one video in my mind. I don't know what I've shown you, what I haven't, because I make so many changes in between videos and I do so many things in between videos that it's kind of hard to keep track of. But anyway, if you hadn't seen that yet, there it is. I think that's very, very helpful. And I think that was probably it, right? If you notice other changes, just accept them. Accept them. Before we wrap up today's episode, I know it might not be a long episode, but I have to show you guys progress in between. Otherwise, it's just a long 40-minute rambling session. I have started to prepare the list of packs to sell. First and foremost, we have a starter deck. We have a booster pack. By the way, Joe and Cleo helped me with all of these. A starter deck, a booster pack, a hermit pack, an effect pack, and an item pack. We'll start with the starter deck. The starter deck will consist of everything you need to actually start playing Pokemon. Hermitcraft TCG, heavily inspired by Pokemon. Hermitcraft TCG. So you'll get 8 hermits, of which there will be a 4-2-2 split in type. So there will most likely be 4 builder types, for example, then maybe 2 PvP types, and then 2 farm types, stuff like that. In those, there will be 2 rare hermits included. So to start, you'll get 6 common and 2 rare hermits in your starter decks. There will be 27 item cards. We've decided to make the starter decks a little more item card heavy rather than effect card heavy, because it's easier to play when you don't have to worry about all kinds of effect cards, and it encourages players to buy effect packs later down the road. So, like I said, 27 item cards. All of those will be common, by the way. There will be no double item cards. And that'll be a 14-7-7 split. So 14 of whatever 4 hermits you have, 7 of whatever other 2 hermit types you have, and then 7 more of whatever other 2 hermit types you have. There will also be 7 effect cards, of which 1 will be rare. So no ultra rares, just common effect cards. I might include the chance that there's 1 ultra rare / rare. So it might be, instead of it being 1 rare, it could be 1 ultra rare. There will never be more than 1 rare or ultra rare. But that is the starter deck. So as soon as you buy one of these guys, you are able to start playing the game immediately. Then we have booster packs. This is intended to boost your starter deck. You will get 2 hermit cards, 2 effect cards, and 2 item cards, all randomly selected, all common, but you'll also get included, so you'll get 7 cards total, 1 rare of any category. So you might get a double item card as a rare type. Huh? Does it say rare or double? It says double, but it is rare. Okay, then we have the Hermit Pack. For a Hermit Pack, you'll get 4 common Hermit cards and 1 rare / ultra rare. So yeah, 4 common guys right here. Then you might get one of these, or at the very, very low possibility, you might get one of these. So there we go. That's what you get for a Hermit Pack. Effect cards, you get 4 common, 2 rare, 2 ultra rare. I might change that. And in fact, I'm pretty sure I wanted it to be 2 rare, 1 ultra rare. I'm not sure here. 4 common, 2 rare, 1 ultra rare. Let's make sure we get that right. 4 common, 2 rare, 1. These are all lowercase. I can't. I have to actually make them uppercase so they match the rest of the signs. I'm sorry. Ultra. Oh, and I have to actually make it so that they're... Oh, you can't backspace, can you? No, of course not. Okay. Okay, let's just erase everything. 4 common, 2 rare, 1 ultra rare. 4 common, 2 rare, 1 ultra rare. Boom. There we go. I'm not sure why I put 2 ultra rare. But the reason we have this is because I'll show you ratios here. We have item cards. We have... Oh, sorry, effect cards. We have 14 common effect cards. There are 12 rare effect cards. And there are 8 ultra rare. So we're trying to sort of stick to... You'll get a far more common card duplicates than rare or ultra rare. But that's kind of what I want. So 4, 2, and 1. And then the item pack is 4 common and 1 rare. And that's when you get 4 random one of these. There are 10 different types. So you'll get 4 random ones. Could be 3 builder and 1 balanced, for example, but it'll be randomly selected, and then a random rare card, or a double item card, I should call it, but that's okay. Rare works because it's got the yellow star, which indicates rare. That is it for the packs right now. Will I sell individual cards? Possibly. I haven't included any error cards in these packs. Maybe we can sell the error cards individually. That'll be kind of cool if somebody does that. I also have quite a few ideas on how to prevent hermits from overbuying. I don't want it to be where one hermit gets a bunch of diamonds and just buys as many packs as possible. I've thought about limits to buying. However, Joe did come up with an interesting idea, and I'm not sure. I don't think I recorded it, so I'll let you guys know in this video, but it'll probably be in my next video where Cleo and Joe help me organize a bunch of stuff. So he mentioned, why not make it so that you have to actually play a match of Hermitcraft TCG to be able to buy additional packs? That is a genius idea. It encourages the players to play the game, learn the game, and then purchase more packs. And I think whether you win or lose, you should get packs after you play the game. And then I thought, I haven't run this by Joe yet. I haven't run it by anybody yet. I'm running it by you guys. I thought for unofficial matches, maybe what we could have instead of, we could also have prize cards, but instead of prize cards or in addition to prize cards, every time you take a prize card or take a card, you get sort of like a voucher to buy another pack. So that means that even if you lose a match 3-0, let's say, you still get a voucher to buy more packs because you've played a match and you completed a match. But if you win a match, you get the voucher to buy more packs by winning the match, and then you get 3 more additional vouchers because every sort of prize card is a voucher, and I might even just do vouchers, period, and not have prize cards in here. I don't know. I haven't worked it through yet. Either way, that's an idea, and that would encourage players to play as many games as possible. The game was a lot shorter. Cleo's game and Joe's game was a lot longer than Cubs and Jevin's, which was very, very good news. But we're still a few test matches away from launching the game and having players begin to play it. I guess I should probably do a little more centralized TCG arena for players to play around and test, but maybe some other time. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's episode. Again, sorry for rambling. I hope you enjoyed it. I am so excited. And thank you all for the support. Reddit, I see you. I see you, Reddit. You guys are providing me with tons of arena ideas. Noted. I love the ranking system that's being worked out on Reddit right now. And I wish I knew the user's name, but there's one user that is dedicating a lot of time to ranking these cards as from best to worst and stuff like that. Amazing. Excites me to no end. And I hope it excites you guys too to see the future of Hermitcraft TCG. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.